In this proof, we're proving two triangles are congruent by using overlapping triangles. And in overlapping triangles, there's always something that they share. They either share an angle or a segment. In this case, these overlapping triangles, triangle SRU and triangle UTS, share segment SU. So we're going to use that as our focal point of this proof. The first step in any proof is to put the given information into the first statement. So I'm going to go ahead and send that given information into the first statement. And then I'm going to immediately concentrate on segment SU. And since segment SU is something that both triangles share, I can go ahead and type in segment SU is congruent to segment SU. And the reason for that is the reflexive property. Reflexive property means everything is congruent to itself. Let me retype that. Segment SU congruent to segment SU. There we go. And then when I click here and it's accepted, that means I've written that step correctly. Now, this other given information, we know TU and SU are perpendicular. So TU and SU are perpendicular. And we also know that RS and SU are perpendicular. And perpendicular lines get us right angles. So I'm going to go ahead and make the statement that angle S and angle U are both right angles. So angle S is, in its three-letter designation, is RSU. So I'm going to go ahead and say angle RSU is a right angle, and the reason for that would be definition of perpendicular, and RSU would be the RS perpendicular to SU statement, which is step 2. And then likewise TUS, angle TUS is a right angle, and that's the TU perpendicular to SU statement, which is step 1 here. So we'll go with the definition of perpendicular, and that is step 1 that we're referencing. And so now we have those two being right angles. We also know that angle R is congruent to angle T. So what we have to do is we have to make a statement that angle RSU and angle TUS are also congruent, or equal, one of the two. So let's try angle RSU equals, backspace there, is congruent to angle TUS. And there's something in here about right angles. Here we go. All right angles are congruent. And that's referencing these two steps. So steps 5 and steps 6. Oops. And then click here. Okay. So we have the two right angles congruent. We have angle R and angle T equal from step 3. And we have SU congruent to itself. So we have an angle side situation. So I can go ahead and write my proof statement and select angle side. And the three components I'm using is this angle, which is step 3, this angle statement, which is step 7, and this side statement, which is step 4. And at this point, I've proven what I set out to prove. I should be able to click next, and it will accept that as a complete proof.